typical day for me starts with an early morning walk with my little dog Levi. So I'm actually really lucky. I live at Tamarama, right on the beach there. So we'll go to Bronte, get a coffee, I'll hang out with him. And then I usually go to F45. I'm like a little bit obsessed with it. I pretty much train like 5 days a week. At the moment, I wasn't always so good. So I'll train in the morning, smash that out, and then I'll usually go to meetings and sit at home and work. So depending on what's on, there might be showings and stuff during the day or events during the day. And then I'll stay at home and usually write and try and get ahead for my week. But it changes all the time. What inspired me to pursue blogging and writing, I kind of fell into it. Like, it's something that I've always loved doing. When I was a little girl, I used to always, like, my mum used to have a massive bookcase and I used to always read. And I'd always read like her Woman's Day magazines and stuff as well. But I used to read novels like this. And then, when I was younger, I'd go to my dad's and he had a laptop there and I'd always be like, can I borrow your laptop? And I was obsessed with Goosebumps at that point. I don't know if you guys know that, but it was a series. So Dad and I would go around to all the garage sales and I would buy all of the old Goosebumps and I would literally just sit in my room and read them. So I guess that kind of comes from that, like a love of like reading and then being able to tell a story as well. So, obviously when I got the role with Fitness First, I was their travel writer, which was like the best job ever. So you literally get paid to travel the world and write about it. So that was epic. So that's kind of where I think, I was like, oh, I can do this for a job. Like, I think that was a bit of street cred as well, which was cool. So that's where it all started. But I love it. I feel really lucky to be able to do this as a job. With Journal Pants, I think the campaign that I'm most proud of is the No Filter campaign, which is actually their current campaign for swim this year. I'm super, it's super exciting to be a part of something like that, promoting girls to not filter their photos and to embrace all of their things, which I think a lot of women think are flaws, like things like curly hair or freckles or cellulite or, whatever it may be that women are paranoid about or girls are paranoid about. It's just promoting to them that it's okay not to filter your photos. And it's one of those things as well that, if more people are doing it and everyone's doing it, everyone's like, oh, this is cool. We don't have to live behind that screen all the time and feel like that's what we have to promote on social media or to our friends or whatever. So for me, I thought that was a super important message to get across. And also, something that I believe in myself and that I'm really, really happy that they did that. So I'm definitely most proudest of that. That's cool. Look, I think the term influencer has been used too much, and I think that it also gets thrown around. I believe there are some people in the world like Kylie Jenner who do influence, what people buy and what they're doing and what they're wearing. That's one of the people that can truly call themselves that sort of thing. She's also an amazing businesswoman and has absolutely killed it as well. But I think that term, I feel like everyone's Instagram that I look at now, everyone is like a model or they're an influencer or they're, but what are you influencing? Are you making a change to the world? Are you making a change to your peers? Are you making a change for yourself? I think that the term gets thrown around a lot. So I think it's one of those things that needs to get pulled back. I think that, one of the things that worries me is when girls do write to me and DM me and stuff, they're like, how do I become an influencer? They're not saying to me, hey, how do I own my own business? How do I become a writer? How do I become a blogger? Literally their goal is to be on Instagram. And that for me is terrifying. For me that, I don't have kids yet, but one day that scares me. It's about, also girl boss, that's also the worst as well. But it's about, being a good human and making an impact on the people around you in a positive way, however that may be, and being happy in yourself. It doesn't matter how many followers you got, it still means you can have a bad day. It's just a number, it's monopoly, it's not real money, it's not real life. So it's what do you do with it? What skill do you have? What can you give to the world? That's what I think is cool. If you can do that on your page and people are doing amazing, like getting to show off all their skills of content and stuff like that, that excites me, So I hope that's where it goes. So I'm firstly very excited to be holding these in my hand because they're epic. So how I would style this bad boy. Firstly, these are cool. These would definitely go in just for that pop colour, which would be epic. I'd probably do these with like a white not too low slung pant, but like a little bit of a drop crotch, and then tie waist, and then I would wear it with, what else would I do? I'd do like a cropped jumper. I think I'd do all white. So I'd do a cropped jumper, oversized, pants, drawstring, a little bit like what I'm wearing today, but a little bit more of a drop crotch probably. And then I would tie like an oversized denim, probably Subi jacket around my waist, just to give it a little bit more of a street feel. But I always like when I'm wearing like an awesome sneaker to kind of let those pop, you know? Like I want those to be the main focus of what someone's looking at. So I'm not worried about handbags and stuff. Like the shoes, this is what I want people to look at. This is cool. I like these a lot. These are cool. What would I do these with? I probably do it with like, if I'm gonna do different looks, so the other one would be like hanging out, brunch, whatever. But if I was gonna do evening, like going out for dinner and stuff, I'm more a sneaker person than I am a high heel person. So I would probably do these with a silk slip dress, a little bit of like bralette showing, but so thin that you can't see the straps too much, the same color obviously. And then I'd do a big statement earring, probably a big cross. And then I would, again, I love always having a jumper around my waist. So I'd either do denim with that or one of my kind of black, or like a black kind of utility jacket with it, I think. Again, letting the sneakers do the talking. These are cool. So that would probably be my evening outfit.